Hello and welcome back to Super Mario Galaxy. Today we're going to be finishing the last 3 galaxies of the terrace. First one is this. This is Flip Switch Galaxy. Now these 2 galaxies, the ones that were in the question mark blocks, I like to call them kind of minor galaxies because they only have 1 star in them. So they're pretty easy to complete. I mean, that's pretty blatant when there's only 1 star. And this is painting the planet yellow. Flip switches, we've seen them before. This is a galaxy just made up of a flip switch. Well, multiple flip switches, kind of in the shape of a block, I don't know. Sorry, flip switch, but oh well, you know what I mean. So we need to step on them all to turn them yellow, to paint the planet yellow. In fact, this isn't even a galaxy, this is just a planet. This should just be called Flip Switch Planet. Yeah, it's pretty easy. This is kind of the way I do it. It's kind of a quick way of doing it. Get it over with. Watch out for these spikes that move around because, you know, spikes are bad if you've ever played video games before. Let's just jump over here to get these. We can do another jump here. Oh, badass. Call me the... Oh, I was about to make a quote about how awesome I am at this game, but then I realised I'm not. And that's pretty clear from me turning these back into blue when they should be yellow. Everything should be yellow. Don't you think? Wow. Poor play here on Super Mario Galaxy, but okay, we got the star. I'm pretty sure it's difficult to get hit after you've gotten all the flip switches because all the enemies are kind of deactivated. See, the game's nice. It doesn't want you to get hit after you've done all that hard work turning the flip switches yellow. Okay, now the next galaxy, the minor galaxy that is Loop de Loop Galaxy. I think it's actually the first one you unlock, so I've kind of done these out of order, but it doesn't really matter. They're both pretty easy and pretty self-explanatory. Loop de Loop Galaxy. The first star, and only star, is Surfing 101. So let's head on in to the galaxy. Or head on over. Basically, it's surfing, and you get to surf on a manta ray. These manta rays are friendly, unlike the one that killed Steve Irwin. Damn that manta ray. And there are meant to be star bits over here, so if we get those, we'll actually be passing them anyway, but we won't actually be able to pick them up when we're surfing. So let's talk to this penguin. Are you a surfer too? Yes. And penguin, why are you wearing armbands? You're a penguin, you don't need armbands to swim. Okay, and he's going to explain to us how we surf. Point the Wiimote at the screen. He makes sure you hold it in case you know, got it accidentally or something. So we can tilt left, we can tilt right, etc. Thanks, penguin, for kind of pointing out the obvious. Yeah, it's motion controls. Crazy. You can also hold A to speed up, and you can also kind of like spin the controller to do a little jump like that. You can also try following this trail of coins just to practice, I suppose. As you can see, I'm not very good at this. Actually, yeah, it's not going too badly. Probably want to avoid these palm trees. Kind of hit them anyway, but it doesn't really matter because we're now on the course. So let's go. Best time got to beat is 1 minute 30. It's pretty easy to beat. I think my best is like 1 minute 2. It probably isn't that good, but it's better than 1 minute 30, that's for sure. And whoa, get a bit frisky there. I actually watched a speed run of this, and it was pretty insane. It was just like going right on the edge. I'm not going to try it because I know I'll just fail and waste 10 minutes of your life of me, you know, trying to do this. So I'm just going to play it reasonably safe. Maybe get a little bit risky every now and then, you know, mix things up. But anyway, let's just go over here. It's pretty easy. I'm just going to explain which direction we need to go, if it wasn't evident already. Getting lots of air, that's cool. Still not sure how this manta ray works. I mean, what are we doing when we press A? I mean, I know we're pressing A, but what is Mario doing? Is it like pulling on its tail or something and that makes it go faster? I'm not sure. Maybe 1 minute 2? I don't think so. Actually, no, 1 minute 2 exactly. Well, not exactly, but Mario just falls off. Is that your victory, your celebration? Instead of doing a victory lap, he actually just falls off the stage. And also, why is there sky here? We're in space. We're past the atmosphere. There shouldn't be sky or clouds or anything. But yeah, we got the star. If you don't get under 1 minute 30, then you won't get the star. But yeah, you can just retry if you need to. Okay, now it's time to go to the boss galaxy of the terrace. This is Bowser Jr.'s robot reactor? Insanity. Let's fly there right now. And the only star we can do is Megaleg's moon. We'll see what Megaleg is soon enough. And see what his moon is. Okay, so Megaleg's moon. That is Megaleg. We just kind of saw him there. He's a giant robotic creature. But we actually don't spawn right on where Megaleg is. We can actually go over here, get this bullet bill to follow you. If you just kind of walk in front of him, he'll start to home in on you. And then get him to, you know, break that and access this launch star, which should take us to Megaleg's planet. And also give us some star bits. More for star bits. Especially before an important boss battle. I'm not sure why the Super Mario games always like to do these panning shots of Bowser Jr. I mean, it did them in Super Mario Sunshine as well. But anyway, he says that he's going to send Megaleg on us, and he's going to stomp us with the power of his Grand Star. Megaleg! Stomp us with his legs. But it shouldn't be too bad, because he's pretty easy. We'll see about that soon enough. Although he does look pretty badass, I'm going to give him that. Kind of looks like a fly with legs made out of metal. I don't know. There's also those coin block thingies, not blocks, but those things that you can shoot with a star bit to get a coin, if you need them, I guess. I mean, I think there were enemies and obviously bullet bills on the last planet, so I guess if you took damage there, you could refill your health. But for now, we want to get these bullet bills to follow us, again. Kind of a theme for this area. And we also want to access that Grand Star. Just get this guy to follow us again. Come on. Follow me. Okay. No, I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. But anyway, we've broken the barricade. Now we can get one through. If you're actually good, unlike me, then you can actually get them to follow you over the top. So you don't actually have to break the barricade. But oh, come on. That is just really bad timing. Yeah, so the barricade will reappear eventually. But, you know, life. Let live. I don't know. There we go, we've finally broken the Crystal Star. Crystal Star? What am I talking about? I've played too much Paper Mario, that's why. I meant Grand Star. And we've also destroyed Megaleg, so he will no longer hunt for the blood of the peaceful Lumas or something. I don't know. I'm not sure if Megaleg was ever a thing before we got here, but anyway, here we go, we've got a Grand Star. Let's celebrate.
Look!
That ball of flame represents the power of the observatory. We call it the beacon. When you recover a Grand Star, a little star power will be restored and the beacon will grow. The Comet Observatory can use that power to fly through the universe. I wonder how economically sustainable this beacon is. Once all of the power is restored, we'll even be able to fly to the centre of the universe, which is probably where Peach is, probably tied to some black hole, which doesn't make sense because the black hole does suck her in. But anyway, the power is on in a new dome, and the fountain is now available to us. More galaxies are there, and we haven't actually been recording very long, so I may as well go to the first galaxy of the fountain, and we will save. Thank you very much, game, for letting me save, so I don't just have one life for the entirety of the game. So the fountain's over here, and the guy also said that you could. The Luma said you could check your map if you get lost in the Comet Observatory, but I don't know how you'd get lost in the Comet Observatory, because it's pretty obvious where you need to go. Just basically go to the bits that are lit up. So anyway, into the fountain, There's water, who would have thought? And also a pull star, which may allow us to access galaxies. This is the first one we can access. At 9 stars, we have 11, so that works out for us. Space Junk Galaxy. Sounds pretty weird, but it's actually one of my more favourite galaxies. It's just pretty cool, and I mean, I like all the stars in it, so there's no reason to not like it. Pull star path. Let's go right there. As you can see, there is a path of pull stars, hence the name. And we begin on this lonesome platform. So yeah, pull stars, I've already kind of mentioned how they work, but just in case you forgot, you basically just can get momentum on them like that. You can actually break out that little bubble thing, the blue thing, by either spinning, as I just did, or you can actually press Z on the nunchuck if you prefer to do it that way, which is probably better, to be honest, but oh well, it doesn't really matter that much. You can actually go over here, go to star bits, and head over to these planets, these orbs of the planetula type, and we can get these star chips, because we need to. Not because I want to. Screw society. I don't need you. Last 2 should be on this one. Yes, there are. They are. You know what I mean. And that makes a launch star appear, which will launch us to... building up suspense. Another planet, who would have thought? Although not this one. I don't know where my star pointer was then. Doesn't seem to be calibrated correctly. But oh well. I believe on this planet is something, is there? I don't know. Well, maybe not. Just these planets we need to get to, which kind of act as pull stars themselves. They're kind of like pull stars, you know, surrounded by some glass or something. I don't know. It's weird, but it makes sense. You know, how did that one get to me? I don't know. What? Is the gravitational pull on this planet just way more powerful than this one or something? I don't know. It's weird. I don't like it. But anyway, now we go over here. We can actually clip through this rock here, if I do it correctly. Maybe I'll just go round, so if you could do that too, but you can actually clip through it as well. But I didn't really do it correctly. And now these are spider guys. I don't really like them. Well, they're not really spiders because they only have 4 legs. Spiders have 8, in case you didn't know. But yeah, once we get up here, we can break these toads out of their ice chambers of doom. Or crystals. They're not ice, really, but yeah. Once we've got all 4 of them out, the star shroom will appear. And I like the music that plays when the starship appears. Star shroom appears, because it's just kind of perfect for the toads. I don't know why, it's hard to explain. And can I talk to that toad, please? Da-da-da-da! Mr. Mario! As the brave captain of the Toad Brigade, I've already discovered a shortcut to the Power Star. Take the Sling Star at the top of the Star Shroom. I will be sure to take that Sling Star, and... oh, that is if I could not get interrupted by the gravity of other planets, which I keep doing today. So yeah, small launch stars are called Sling Stars. I kind of forgot that. I think I've just been calling them launch stars up to this point. And this is a really cool kind of planet, I guess you could call it. Basically, all the space junk kind of forms under your feet as you walk, which is kind of a cool effect. It's actually pretty impressive that the Wii could like render all these objects in real time with no frame drops, which is kind of cool. That's one thing, you've got to hand it out to Nintendo. Their games literally never have frame drops. You can't say that for Xbox or PS3. I mean, I can't think of any other time. Actually, Paper Mario 1000 Year Doors, a few frame drops in that I can think of. But let's not dwell on the negatives. So we go over here. We need to collect these silver stars, or 5 of them, which will allow us to get the golden star, or the yellow star, or the power star, or whatever you want to call it. It's pretty ambiguous on what the official name is. Well, I think it's power star, but you know. If we go over here, should be the last one. Go, go, power stars, mighty power stars. I forgot how the theme tune goes to the Power Rangers. That's embarrassing. But anyway, that is the power star we came for. Okay, now, Kamela's airship attack. Kind of sounds very intimidating, but it's not too bad. It's kind of a quick star, so I may as well fit in at the end of the episode here. And there's the airship of Kamela. Let's see about that. If we just fly in and land on... Wait, do the Toads have another Star Shroom now? Jeez. Toads are expanding. They're going to have a whole fleet of Star Shrooms soon. HMS Starshroom Toadsworth or something, I don't know. Now from here, I believe you can actually just long jump this. You don't actually have to activate the bridge, but I guess you can if you want. And here, these bunnies are going to tell you that you can kind of jump and spin to get to faraway places, even though I've kind of done that before. Also to high up places, such as that one up. And also there's bots, which will reveal a sling star, hooray! Which will take us to the airship, but not Camella's airship, it's just another airship. So many airships, can't keep track of them. So many star bits, can't keep track of these either. But I will pick them up. Anyway, here's a Koopa shell. You can actually spin and throw them at things, such as these chests. I'm not sure there's one on the right has in, I think it's like a coin. So I'm just going to ignore it, kill that Kami Koopa because they're very annoying. I'm not going to kill these Goombas though, because, you know, they're misunderstood. They don't mean to do harm. But I'll tell you what does need to do harm, or mean to do harm, is Camella, who's over on that starship, the one with the red carpet. Don't know who she thinks she is, some Hollywood celebrity, but in my eyes she's just a scoundrel. So we will take her down. We need to pick up these courage shells though. In fact, actually, if I get this one, you actually spin to pick them up. And this chest is a life shroom, so you want to pick that up before you take on Kami, unless you're, I don't know, doing a challenge run or something. And how did I miss that? It, like, hit the brow of his forehead. That should have counted. I'm gonna get these star bits. So over there too. In a square. Okay, so that's one of them taken out. Get you two. Oh, what even happened there? I somehow hit it, but I still took damage. I don't approve. So let's kill this other one. This giant Octoomba, or whatever you call it. And that will make the drawbridge fall down. Which is fantastic. And this is Camella. Kind of a giant Kami Koopa wearing a hat and stuff. Pretty cool. When she shoots green, that means you can spin to get a Koopa shell. When she shoots red, it means it's going to be fireballs, so avoid that. Such as that spawns a fireball, or two fireballs actually. Fireballs! Now we can throw another shell at you. Just get up close and personal to make sure I don't miss. And after 2 hits, she will kind of enter the second phase. She will spawn 2 Kami Koopas, which can't be a pain in the ass. So I'm going to try to take them out at least. First, before I try taking on Camella. Though maybe I can do it before. Oh, no, maybe not. I believe there's actually a block in here with some coins, so we may as well refill. Kill you. And spinning them still makes a coin appear. Usually when you spin attack an enemy, it makes star bits appear, but maybe those are the exceptions to that rule. After 3 hits, she'll be dead, just like any other video game boss in history. And that makes a star appear. Woo! It seems that a prankster comet has appeared somewhere. Prankster comets have very strange effects on galaxies. If you want to learn more about these curious comets, ask the Luma who knows about such things. The purple one. So, prankster comets. I'll probably explain those in the next episode, because it could kind of take a while. As you can see on the map here, there's one on the terrace, one of those galaxies there. But yeah, I'm going to do that next time. So I'll see you then.